Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is July 25th. I'm Lisa, and Robert's in for Lydia on this Friday morning. We'll get to his forecast in just a moment. We need to talk about some hot, humid weather on the way for the weekend. But first, we always like to remind you, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning right around this time. Love it when you join us live. Leave us a comment, say hi, say good morning, or watch it later. It's going to stay on your Facebook feed, so you can watch it whenever it works best for you. Just go to inforum.com/subscribe to check out our version of this in podcast form as well. All right, so today, the wildfire smoke kind of moving out, so that means air quality is better, but humidity is here now.
Yeah, that's because we have a south wind, and it is bringing with it not only clearing out the air, but behind it's bringing in that warm, moist air from the south, and that's going to bring that humidity up throughout the day. If you're going to be walking around, you're going to feel that mugginess, stickiness in the air, temperatures in the mid-80s. We'll have a couple of round of storm chances going into the next few days. For tonight, we'll see a chance of storms from out west, and then tomorrow, just downright muggy outside, even more humid than today. Temperatures around 90 degrees, the quintessential summer weekend. Just jump into any body of water just to get some relief and cool off. If you're going to be walking around outside, make sure you have plenty of water and just take breaks, especially shade breaks as well. So we're going to be looking at that hot, humid weather lasting throughout the weekend. Another widespread chance of showers and storms Sunday, then some relief next week. We'll be in the 70s and get rid of the humidity. So pretty pleasant days next week as we wrap up the month of July.
All right, sounds great. Thank you, Robert. Okay, well, we have some breaking news we want to share with you right now. We have just learned this. It's just into our WDAY newsroom. The Benson County Sheriff has resigned. Now, Benson County the Sheriff's Office is in Minnewacan, which is just west of Devil's Lake. So this is all coming out of that area this morning. Benson County Commissioner Dick Horner has confirmed with WDAY this morning that Ethan Rode has resigned. He is the sheriff there. He says that resignation was submitted yesterday. It will be effective at the end of today. Now, this is big news, especially following a big story that came out of Benson County yesterday. We've been following up on it this morning with a lot of new details. The sheriff's resignation follows the arrest of the chief sheriff's deputy in Benson County. This morning, we confirmed that Travis Carlson is in the Grand Forks County Correctional Center. Court records show he's accused of illegally arresting 2 tribal members on reservation land in April without the authority of the Bureau of Indian Affairs. Prosecutors say he falsified court records to say that he was exercising concurrent jurisdiction. Carlson is also accused of making traffic stops for no reason, failing to present a report requested by the state's attorney's office about a break-in at a bar, and refusing to identify a key witness who is also a law enforcement officer. Now, we've also learned he's accused of harassing at least 3 women, including another officer. We've also learned that Carlson was fired from the Belfield Police Department after admitting to having sex with a woman in his patrol car while both on and off duty in 2014. He's faced complaints at other agencies as well, including reports of him losing and abusing a canine while in Dunn County. So a lot of new information this morning coming out of Benson County, but the new nugget this morning is that we have heard, and a Benson County commissioner has confirmed that the Benson County Sheriff has resigned. So stick with the news leader for updates. We'll continue tracking that story for you throughout the day today. Now, this morning, we're also working to learn the name of an employee who was killed in a workplace accident at Mid-America Steel in North Fargo. First responders were called to the industrial park just north of the horse park yesterday morning on a report of a serious injury. The employee was taken to a local hospital where they died. The victim's name will be released once family is notified. We also now know the trial date has been set for a Title IX lawsuit brought against UND by a former women's soccer coach. The jury trial is now set to start on May 11th of 2027 in Fargo. In the original complaint, former coach Chris Logan claims he was wrongfully terminated after reporting gender discrimination in athletic facilities and programs. UND is asking that that case be dismissed. You can read more about the lawsuit. A story was published just this morning on our website, grandforksherald.com. As you get your kids ready to head back to class, we're about a month away, a local nonprofit says there's an urgent need to help other children start the year prepared. United Way of Cass Clay is hosting its 27th annual school supply drive, and they're asking for donations by the end of the day on Monday so that volunteers have time to sort supplies and pack those backpacks. This year they've increased their goal from 6,000 to 6,500 backpacks, saying the need is especially high for students in kindergarten through 5th grade. You can also donate online. Just go to unitedwaycassclay.org. This morning, former President Donald Trump is calling the Jeffrey Epstein controversy another Democrat con job. He posted on social media overnight comparing the investigation to the Russia hoax, but calls to release the files are still coming, and now coming from both parties. Pressure builds as the Deputy Attorney General will meet again today with Elaine Maxwell at her request. Of course, she's a Epstein co-conspirator, and this is all part of the Justice Department's ongoing Epstein investigation. So, of course, a big story there. We'll continue following that for you as well. Today, team practices start for the 2025 World Junior Summer Showcase, and 4 UND hockey players will be playing for Team USA. Forwards Max Swanson and Will Zellers, along with defensemen EJ Emery and Sam Larilla, are among 42 players selected to compete. Team practices start today. The first game is this Sunday at 1 o'clock as Team USA White takes on Finland. The tournament runs through August 2nd with games every day except for July 31st. Hot Mike with Don Izzo coming up here 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inform.com. The Twins have some decisions to make before next week's trade deadline. Corey Provis will be on the show at 9:30 to talk about who may be leaving. Plus, UND football has a unique home schedule this year with NDSU and SDSU coming to Grand Forks. How the school is trying to take advantage. Join Hot Mike from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. And remember, now is a great time to get your Inform.com subscription, your all-access pass to all these news, weather, and sports headlines. Just go to Inform.com/subscribe to check them out. And join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning. And of course, we have you covered this afternoon starting at 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Have a great day, everyone.